Good morning. Finally have some pretty sunny weather on a weekend. Came out to move this giant pile of dirt that came out of the basement when they dug the basement. Hopefully it's not too incredibly wet in there. I was gonna bring the dump truck down here and load it, but I'm not so sure it would make it without getting stuck. So I'm just gonna have to, what I call pissanting it from this pile up to the side yard and get it piled up and smoothed out. I'm gonna move this dumpster over out of the way. Got Bob over there warming up. Hadn't run it in a while. Got some helpers over here today, and gonna take advantage of this pretty dry weather. It's supposed to be 63 today. Being early February, that's a gift. So see what I can get moved today. I'll update you as I go, but I do got to dig out. There's two drainage pipes behind these wing walls, and they got covered up when all this was being backfilled, and I backfilled it all. So I'm gonna try to dig those pipes out. They're right at the base of these walls on both sides. See where it's all washing and whatnot. A lot of this was dug out when they rocked this wall, but shouldn't have to dig out too much. I'll bring the Mini X over here and notch this out so I can get those pipes out, get it unclogged, so that way around the foundation is draining the way it's supposed to. I'll have to extend that eventually, but I need to get them unclogged and uncovered, so I'm going to get that done today as well. So anyway, gonna enjoy this sunshine and move some dirt, and I'll touch base back here in just a little bit, give you an update. One thing I had to do was dig these pipes up, like I mentioned. Look how much water is pouring out of them. No telling how much water is in there that's been blocked this whole time. I had to dig this part up. What I'm gonna have to do is buy some more of this corrugated plastic pipe and run it out into the yard somewhere where it'll drain. So I can't leave the yard like that. I'm gonna have to slope it back over, but look at this one. I mean, that's a lot of water. So another problem to fix. I feel like the builder should have ran this out farther, but it's right to the edge of the wall. So I'm gonna have to dig all this out somewhat with a slope so the water will drain out of that pipe. But at least we got them unclogged. Gonna keep on hauling dirt, but I wanted to get those open where they could drain out. So, long day hauling this wet mud. Got the pile gone except this little bit right here. I'm gonna go ahead and move it. The Bobcat, I'll turn the lights on, but it's gonna be, when I get done, it's gonna be too dark to do a video. It'll look kind of like the Blair Witch Project, so we don't want to do that. But anyway, I'll give you a quick little update. Probably 80-85 trips carrying this dirt around. It's super wet, which I knew it would be. It's been piled up for about 8 months and wasn't packed in when it was piled up there, so it's just like a sponge. But see if I can get it to focus. There we go. Got all this built up. hadn't rolled it in yet. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna get the dozer back out and roll it all in. Once it dries out, now that I got it laid out, if we get any more dry weather like we had today, it'll dry this stuff up. Then I'll come back and grade it out good, shape everything up. Right now it's just real clumpy. It's just everything's sticky. So when you try to push it, it just sticks to your bucket. I was fortunate enough to get it moved as good as it did. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this last little bit. As you can see over there, that's all that's left. And then I'll shape it up. I'm gonna have to go get a couple drain pipes tomorrow. And then I'm gonna put the 12-inch bucket on the Mini X and dig this out straight. It's kind of at, both of them are kind of at an angle right now. Still got water in them. Drained out of the wall. All this came out of the wall. It went all the way down. It's been draining all day, so a lot of that was trapped in the foundation, which is bad. So I'm gonna cut this straight with the Mini X and put an extension to that pipe in and carry it out somewhere out in this general area. Just turn it out into this well. So as it needs to drain, it will on both sides. So I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow. It's supposed to rain a little bit tomorrow, they said, but I hope it doesn't. We had a really, really nice day today. We need more days like this, so we'll see what happens. And I'm gonna finish this pile and call it a night. So y'all have a good day.